Professional.
Is it on? Let's fucking
Cool.
go.
What's up? What's up?
It's on. Cheers. I just have
Cheers.
water. Cheers.
In the trap. First episode.
Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Manny.
How's the weather in Puerto Rico?
What's up?
It's great. It's like 90 degrees.
How
Sunny,
warm is it?
beautiful.
90?
90 degrees.
Yeah, it's like 90 during the day.
It was 80 here today. Oh, I like this.
You like that, right?
Microphone flow.
Little get rid of the static.
All right.
You guys are
So-
so professional on that side.
This is episode 1 of In the Trap with Mike, Alicia, and Manny. And basically, one day I was going through Reels, which I usually don't do, and I saw all the corny rappers doing their own podcasts, and I said, "Hey, we can do that, Mike. We've had a pretty crazy 20-year run, and we should probably talk about it." So that's basically how it happened. So a lot of people don't realize that Mike and I know each other since I was about 17 or 18 years old,
Long time.
and we dated.
We did. We dated sisters.
And the interesting part is, while we were dating the sisters, Mike came up to me, and he goes, "Yo, you want to go with us on vacation to Puerto Rico?" And I was like, "Yeah, with the girls." Nah. So he took me on my first ever boys trip. I was 18. I didn't even drink. I remember mixing the Bacardi and rum and thinking to myself, I'm gonna do it different than they're doing it, and I put the Coke first and then the rum. So needless to say, the girls didn't last, but we have. And for my 40th last year, we got drunk at a tequila bar, and we booked Puerto Rico. And 2 weeks ago, we got really, really crazy,
Oh, we got stupid crazy. Yeah, that was kind of foolish, but whatever. I don't regret it.
and we booked Puerto Rico again. And while we were there this time, we had the most fabulous, sweet, and didn't know how to really drive, but she got through it. Our parking's a
We
little
survived.
shaky.
We survived.
Alicia, who is a good friend of mine from a long time back, I tried to sell her a car and was never successful. So we became friends over the years, and here we are in the trap.
Here we are, 10 years later.
So cheers, Alicia. We
Cheers.
have our Bad Johnnies here, from the Bad Bunny concert that we got to
Johnny.
experience last week. And
You got
I
48 hour
hear,
bender?
yeah, I heard you got to go to the final freaking show. How was that? Tell us
I
about that.
did. It was fun. It was a good time. It
How'd you
was
get tickets?
very okay, so a friend of mine reached out and was just like, "Hey, I have tickets. Do you want to go?" And I was like, "Yeah, why not?" So I went.
That sounded last minute, huh?
It was very last minute.
So, because you've been to a prior show, right? So was there the same energy the last show as the first show that you went to, or was it more energy, or what? Because we watched online, and I'm sorry, but it was a little different than actually being there.
Yeah, the energy was different this time. The last show was definitely the energy was different than the first show. The first show was nice. It was cool. I don't think we had any special guests as far as we just had like an older guy and then a famous boxer, but that's about it. But yeah, the energy was crazy on Saturday. Crazy.
What was the reaction when Mark Anthony came
You
out?
have no idea. Like you couldn't even hear them singing because of how loud everyone was screaming. It was great. It was great.
Wow.
People were crying. It was great. It was a good time.
That was the sign off that the island needed. I'm still mad that Daddy Yankee did not show up and pass the torch, in my opinion, along with Don Omar and Tego. But
Yeah, I thought Don Omar and Tego were gonna show up, but I mean, it was still a good show.
That would have been sick. But listen, the island was crazy. The island was bananas. Everywhere you went, there was Bad Bunny this and Bad Bunny that, murals, pictures, and whatnot. We had
Saturday was worse. Well, Saturday was crazier because there was watch parties all over the place. So all the bars had watch parties.
oh, that's
Even Distrito, yeah, they had a capacity, so they weren't letting people in because of the amount of people that were trying to go. It was crazy.
Was there like more tourists there, or was it pretty much all local?
No, it was all local. Pretty much all local.
I
I
was
think that's why
surprised
the
that
atmosphere was different.
I was surprised that there really wasn't that many like from other countries. I thought we were going to see a lot more white people, Asians, African Americans. It was really a lot of Latin America and natives to the island when we went.
Yeah, I agree. I
I
saw a
mean,
few here and there, but nothing crazy.
yeah, I mean, I think in our section, I did see like a Japanese couple, and we had your.
It wasn't the couple in front of us that had the super toxic relationship,
Oh,
and the guy left, and the girl said, "Fuck you, I'm not leaving," and the other guy
Are you
was about to
serious?
fuck him up.
she watched the last hour of the show by herself,
It was crazy.
and she was having a freaking blast.
I mean, I would too.
The
Okay.
dancer probably would have went down one aisle and danced with her and had fun, but I'm old now, and
The knees don't work the same.
yeah,
Yeah, okay. You're probably the one that has the most energy out of all of us. Exactly.
listen, you did good for the 48-hour bender. You were fanning off Mike. You were ready to go. You didn't drink as much as we possibly could have put you through the ringer.
No, she was our driver. She couldn't drink.
Yeah,
much. We're
I
trying to
don't
be
drink that
as
much anymore.
responsible as possible.
But when you come to Connecticut for Halloween weekend,
I'll drive. I'll be the responsible one.
You're okay.
and we're gonna go find the Corolla, and we're gonna use that for the weekend.
Let's go.
Yeah, we need to discuss Halloween again.
What's going on Halloween weekend? Do tell.
I'm not sure yet.
What do you mean? You said you had no plans, and I said there's a lot of plans down here.
Okay.
Why not come? Why not come home for a little bit?
Because it's cold.
No, it's not going to be cold for October 31st.
Yeah, I don't believe you.
We'll get you. We'll make sure we get you extra sweaters.
Oh, gee, thanks. I don't have any winter clothes anymore. I don't own winter clothes.
What happened that you ended up in Puerto Rico?
Ooh,
Long story.
Long story.
Can
Yeah.
you tell the short version?
Funny, we have a podcast, so we have time to go.
Okay, pretty much I was just unhappy in Connecticut and I needed a fresh start. And so I said, why not? And I packed up all my stuff and I came here.
So what's the biggest surprise from going from Connecticut to Puerto Rico?
Let's see, what's the biggest surprise? Not the language because I'm used to that. I can speak both languages fluently. It was an adjustment though, because everything here is different than out there as far as like when you have to get things done. It's not automatic. You can't do it online. You have to go to the offices and people take their time. It's very slow.
Yeah.
Everyone's here very relaxed. If they're on their break, they're on their break. They're not going to help you out.
Do people kind of look at you like, oh, you're just a tourist, whatever, you're an outsider, de afuera, like they'll say, or are you like one of them?
Yeah, I think in the beginning people looked at me like I was not from here, but I mean, I think I fit in now.
But you're accustomed to it now?
I am. It was an adjustment, but I'm good now.
How
Drivers here are horrible.
How would they treat a gringo like me?
To be honest, everyone's very friendly, so I don't think you would have any issues here.
I mean,
Hola.
except when we're trying to go to Calle Cera and Manny's trying to take pictures and almost get us freaking attacked.
I told
Yeah.
the guy to go fuck himself. In
See,
English.
there you go. You can't do that out here.
You gotta, you know.
People get
I was
treated the way they do out here.
So a funny story when we were 18 and 21 or however old we were.
Yeah.
So my father has been out there and he had a car out there and we're driving around and we get lost. And we're in the fucking woods, the forest, whatever you want to call it.
Campo.
In the campo.
Mhm.
And we get pulled over. And these dudes, there was like 5 cars. And when they came out with rifles. And they put them straight up to our head. And we don't fucking speak Spanish. We're like, oh, tourists.
I mean, a couple of us knew Spanish. My buddy Miguel that was there at the time.
But he's the one that had the warrant, right?
Well, they ended up taking him away. All right, he came back the same day, but I think it was a case of mistaken identity.
In the
Oh
trap.
my god.
In the trap. And then that's when we finally made it back and we discovered Frenchie's, the $1 strip club.
Oh yeah.
Not that I go to strip clubs or anything.
The
No, of course
$1
not.
strip club. Explain
No.
that. Explain that.
How do you know they were $1? How do you know it was $1?
So what had happened was I sat down.
I know, we drove past it.
Yeah. It the seat that was available was closest to the stage. And I happened to have a couple singles, and I put a couple out, and all of a sudden, like little moths to a plane. I was like, wow. I looked at Mike. I said, that was only $1.
Oh
And then the DJ came on, and he goes, "Welcome to Frenchie's," and we will literally never ever. But listen, as a business owner, they're doing something right because 20-something years later, they're still in business at the
They're
same
still
location.
out there. Now they actually have like a bunch of billboards now. If you're driving around San Juan, you'll see the Frenchie's billboards.
They're not far from La Placita and Los Pinos.
No,
Los
they're in
Pinos Diner.
Miramar, right? That's the Miramar area, right? In Los Pinos?
Yeah.
It was kind of like around the corner from Los Pinos. Our 24/7 diner where we would get mofongo every night.
And then one day we're gonna hit the lotto and we're gonna buy the Condado Hotel and we're gonna redo it into it's gonna be the In the Trap Playboy Mansion.
Okay.
And then maybe that would be your first job. You could run the hotel for us.
Oh my god. It's gonna be
We should
great.
probably do it sooner than later.
We keep finding Alisha jobs. So she moved to Puerto Rico 8 months ago and is still unemployed, right? So we hired her as our Uber driver. And if you guys ever go to Puerto Rico and you need an Uber driver, hit us up. Alisha will hook you up. She has a nice white, brand new Toyota RAV4. Gets you anywhere you need to go. She knows all the spots.
She knows all the spots. I will give her that. She did not once put it in GPS. And everyone knows that I'm a fucking GPS maniac.
I told you. I'm
That was
around
good.
here.
You outside.
I'm outside.
We got her a steady Uber job. Now we got her a In the Trap podcast job.
Here I am.
She's hooking it up left and right.
Pretty soon she's going to be doing pistol permit classes for all the Puerto Ricans.
I don't know if I would do that, to be honest.
Oh, speaking of, thanks to our sponsor, Manny's 2A, for sponsoring In the Trap.
In the Trap. Each and every Tuesday night.
Check out Manny's 2A on all social media pages for all your pew needs.
And if you need a car, I can give you advice on that. And if you need to invest and invest in what is it you do again? Wealth management.
Little wealth management action. Yeah, we can talk. We can talk.
Okay.
And shout out to Johnny Walker. I mean, they're not a sponsor, but drink responsibly.
You can't see it.
Bad Johnnies or Bad Bunnies.
Bad Johnny's. That was the drink of the concert. It was Johnny Walker with coconut water and passion fruit juice. Actually, wasn't bad.
I actually had it on Saturday. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad at all. What did you think of the festival outside? So that's what we did. So Friday night when we got there, we went straight to the Coliseum and we just hung out at the festival that was outside of the Coliseum.
I actually went the first night.
Went the first night?
I did. I went the first night, and the atmosphere was crazy.
No, I
People
thought
just to hang out.
Yeah, the energy there was insane. Like, we didn't need to go into the concert that first night. Like there was so much going on outside. There were DJs, there were people dancing. They had pop-up bars. There were pop-up nightclubs. There were food trucks. Like everything you needed was there. What was it? Perreo, Casa de Perreo.
Casa de Perreo.
Yeah, you had everything outside.
Outside seems to be the theme of 2025.
The rest of 2025.
That and In the Trap.
In the Trap, outside.
I can't believe that 2025 is about to be over soon.
Yeah.
What are you doing for New Year's?
I don't know.
We're gonna book all your holidays ahead of time.
Okay.
So we got you booked for Halloween. I should be out there in November.
Okay.
Maybe a little Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then Christmas.
Eating.
I think all three of us should go to a different island for New Year's, Christmas.
Yeah.
Here's Christmas. I can't do that.
No, he has kids. He can't do that.
Well, I'm supposed to be going to Italy for after Christmas and into New Year's.
I didn't
Wait.
know about that.
I didn't know about that.
Who are you going to Italy with?
With my daughter.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm jealous.
She wanted to go to Italy. I've been once before. She wanted to go, so we're in plans. Making plans for that.
I'm jealous because I'm a quarter Italian and I've been dying to go to Italy.
Ah,
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
You're quarter Italian?
Yes, I am.
We had talked about that.
dad's side, mom's side,
Dad's side.
dad's side.
The noble side.
Oh,
Noble
Reggie
side.
Noble. Is there something that I'm missing? You guys are
No.
a little giggly.
Don't start. Don't start.
I think the people want us to start.
We've got
No.
42 minutes left. So if
Don't start.
anyone ever wants to travel, Mike used to have a travel page. His Instagram has been deactivated. Mike, the best part about Mike, right, that I've learned is he has these moments of clarity.
Moments
And I'm
of
going to post
clarity.
pictures, the moments of clarity with Mike. And at one point, he had the moment of
Experienced these
clarity.
moments
Yeah,
of
you got
clarity.
to see one.
I did.
You got to see one.
I
And
did.
then he comes back from Puerto Rico and he's got all these reflections, self-reflections, and moments of clarity and guidance and nuances. The best part is that he still carries a gun as a liberal. If there's anything I've ever
Let's
imprinted
go.
on him, is that. And I'm very proud of it. But now, I go to send him a reel the other day, and Mr. Ramos is gone.
Listen, sometimes you got to take a little break to reassess things.
Okay.
And, take a little break,
I get it.
social media break,
Uh-huh.
clear your head a little bit.
Yep.
And when I travel, that's usually when I have those moments of clarity.
When else do you have those moments of clarity?
I'm curious.
Got him.
Are we gonna go there?
I mean, what else?
The PNC? Are we gonna talk about the PNC on episode 1?
But the best part is, women say they have it as well. Look at Alicia's face.
Is that true, Alicia?
Look at Alicia's face.
Alicia, do you want to tell the people what the PNC is?
No, I don't even know what the PNC is.
You don't know what PNC is?
No. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes,
What
I
is
do.
it?
Yes, I do. No.
It'll
I know
sound
what
better
it is.
coming from you.
No, I'm not saying it. You say it.
Post?
Nut?
Yep. Clarity.
So at some point we're gonna have to get the Westies on the show, and they're the savage group of girls that tolerate me on a daily basis, and they said that it happens with women as well.
Wow.
Alicia, any female insight?
Is there any clarity there?
Yeah, I can agree.
Yeah.
I can agree.
Is it usually a negative outlook? Because for a guy, it's usually like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah, it could be both positive and negative.
Oh, so tell me about the positive, because I haven't really experienced that as much.
God, hold on a second. Hold on. It has begun.
Is PD acting up? PD wants in on this conversation?
Yeah, PD wants to be a part of this conversation.
PD.
PD needs some clarity.
Okay. PD? No, he does not, because he's humping now.
Does he still have his balls?
Yes, he's only 4 months old.
I don't
And he's
understand the
humping now.
blanket.
4 months old.
I don't understand the blanket.
What? It's cold in my room.
You said it's 90 degrees.
I have the AC on. That's the thing about living out here, is that you have to blast the AC at all times.
Shout out to Sly Juan Reviews, my cousin JGN, Juan Gabriel Nieves, Alvin. We're going to get you connected with them out there so that they can help you with different things. But Sly Juan is actually a podcaster and a huge reviewer of movies and music out in Puerto Rico. So salute him, and we're going to be doing a session with him coming soon.
Oh yeah, we're new in this game. We're trying to learn. We're trying to do things legit. So he's definitely somebody that we're going to use as a resource. And he's already invited us to go out to his studio out in Puerto Rico. So we want to take advantage of that. So stay tuned for that.
And also some exciting news. I started talking to some guests tonight, and I'm waiting for some credentials to come through. But I got some interesting people that are either going to call in or they're going to join us actually in the trap. So stay tuned for that, because we've got new episodes each and every Tuesday. We're going to record at 9 p.m. And then depending on how fast Mike can get his little editing skills correct, then we'll air them through YouTube and send everyone the link and go from there. So make sure you follow, subscribe, like, and tune in.
Listen, eventually we want to be able to go live. We want to take your calls. We have an In the Trap line already set up. We're going to be, talking about things that the people want to talk about.
Line. Well, you have the in
You're in the trap line. Oh, does she have the trap line?
She has the trap line.
Okay. I have the trap line. I do.
Look at you. Hear how confident she said that?
We want you guys to comment.
I want everyone to know that I have it.
She has the trap line.
I have the trap line.
I like the way she said she has it though. Because she said that just a little differently than something else. Oh, there she goes. Oh, got her.
I think Manny was just calling from the trap line. Just to make
sure the trap. The trap was calling.
That's it. The trap's calling.
That's right.
Hey, you know who like at the FaceTime today was Javier.
Oh jeez.
Javier did me a solid. Actually, Javier got me this.
All right, because you gave yours away.
No, he still has his.
I still have
this is a secondary one.
Okay.
That was secondary. What do you mean I gave it away?
I have two as well.
You do?
Yeah.
Why do you have two?
Can I have one?
Why do you want three? Do you have someone else to gift one to?
Why do you have two? Oh, you went to two concerts?
Yeah, I went to two concerts.
Are you keeping both of them?
Yes.
Why? You only have one neck.
Okay. 2 chains. I could be like 2 chains.
Oh, 2 chain Alisha.
Listen, anybody who wants mine, $1,000. I'll cough it up. I'll even deliver it. $1,000.
I like that. $1,000.
Everything has a price, right?
Yep.
Listen, and my lights still work, I believe. Oh, it worked. Damn you, Benito.
Did
I
you
turned
save
mine
your
off.
light?
I turned it off.
You turned it off? How'd you turn it off?
You have to put a plastic.
He did that.
That's what I did. That's what I just took out. So I thought it was going to turn on again, but I guess not.
Oh, you should check yours.
Womp, womp. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yes.
What was the thing?
Again.
I want to know, what was the thing in Bad Bunny's hand during the concert?
That's to control his microphone.
Oh.
And apparently there's like buttons and stuff, so he could talk to other artists as they're performing.
Why did Joelle Randy come out with that fucking the cross on his back? It bothered me a lot.
Why?
Why did it bother you?
It bothered me because it was obnoxious.
Aren't you conservative?
No, I'm not conservative. I'm Manny.
Yeah, but why would it bother you?
You know, it bothered me because it was obnoxious. It wasn't tasteful or clean, in my opinion. It was just like over the top. Like,
well, his pants too.
It was attention seeking.
That's how they are, though. They're both over the top. Did you not see his concert?
But I love.
Their
I'm watching it.
Over the top.
I'm watching it with the kids the next day, and I'm watching it. I'm excited to watch the concert again, even though it wasn't as good as being there live. And they start hasta abajo, like hard.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this dude has a cross on his back, but he's Mr. Atabajo. Listen, if you're going to be the dancer, just put it all out there. Get on top of the bar, throw napkins, and put drinks down girls' throats. Just don't wear a cross on the back.
Just wear the double horns instead.
They're extra. They're both extra.
His pants reminded me of like the Missy Elliott videos, when she used to can't stand the rain.
In my way. Oh, this is my song. Oh no, that's not it. Sorry.
But no, I thought those guys put on a good performance.
That was a squirrel moment.
Right.
Shout out to the squirrels.
Shout out to the squirrels. We don't
The
have
guy
any
who's
squirrels
training
out
me
here.
at my new job is like that.
We don't have any squirrels out here.
No?
No,
No.
Really?
I don't know. Manny's kind of a squirrel.
Yeah, he
Oh,
kind of is actually.
He kind of jumps from
No.
thing to thing.
I'm just
Yeah.
fast.
You do.
Ever since we started this, we've done a couple runs. I feel like I'm the odd man out. I feel like you
Okay.
guys double team.
Excuse me.
Oh, I don't know about that. You make it easy.
You're just super entertaining. The people want to know. Like
Yeah.
you've had different lives. Like
I feel like both of you are goading me right now.
you were the dancer.
People want to know more about Manny.
People want to know about that dancer lifestyle.
Exactly. People want to know.
You know what I've recently told a lot of people about the dancer lifestyle is that obviously most people couldn't do it, and that's why I have my high energy. But everyone thinks that I partied hard and I had such crazy nights, but I was so focused on the money. If everyone knew how sober I was, I would get there early.
Really?
I was the last one. I was counting thousands and thousands of dollars. Did I ever tell you the Mike Pagan story?
We're not naming names here.
Oops. So
Yeah, no names.
this is a good
You have
story.
to bleep that out.
So New Year's Eve, me and Richie Rich, shout out to Richie, we get to do Harborside by ourselves. We kicked Dwayne Wayne out. Dwayne dropped the ball. He was doing Humphreys. Tony Villano, Pasquale's father, was like, I want Manny and I want Richie, right? So we do it. And we're thinking we're going to do like, I don't know, 400 or 500 people, nothing crazy. The line was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people before midnight. So we went from a $30 cover to a $60 cover. Long story short, we did 900 people. At one point, we were doing 100 a head. So we go downstairs from Harborside. Shout out to everybody that went to Harborside, by the way.
Love Harborside.
Went downstairs, and we had this long chef's kitchen, right? It was this long table that they would do food on, right? And we're counting out the money, and I swear to God, it was like paid in full. It was like a drug dealer or a mob fucking scene. And Richie hands me this money. And I'm like, well, what about expenses? He goes, dude, expenses are paid. So he hands me this knot. And I swear to God, it was bigger than my hand. So I put it in my pocket. And I was wearing tighter jeans at the time. I was wearing Diesels and I was wearing Von Dutch. You know the time.
Diesels.
So I go up to my good friend, Mike Pagan, who is a banker. He's been a banker for 20 years. And I'm like, look in my pocket. He's like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, we got to go to the car and count it. It was $9,325
in cash.
Cash.
Oof.
The next day, I went to City Hall. I filled out all my paperwork, and I started my first LLC. And you know what the LLC was called? I don't think Alisha knows this story.
I don't think Alisha knows.
I don't think so.
So when you came to my party, me and my close friends would do this. We would put our elbows up in the sky, right? And this represented Cox. Because we were young, crazy, out of control kid suppliers. So I go to
CKS.
So I go to City Hall and I fill out all this professional paperwork and I've got all this money to open an account. And the lady calls me and she goes, what's the name of your company? That's gonna be Cox Promotions, ma'am. Yeah. And just like your jaw dropped, hers did. But that next day I deposited that $9,000 and I was paying people by checks at 22, 23 years old. So I've been employing people
you
for
would
years.
name a business that.
Why not?
Only you.
So like, how do promoters get paid, right? Like, do you guys get the door? Do you guys get a certain percentage of the bar? Like, how does that all work?
So I had different deals at different clubs. I will say that Harborside, we made the most money in the shortest amount of time because we were so fucking hot. When I worked at Gotham, it was a really weird percentage based on everything of the whole net. They had high expenses. When I worked at R Bar, I had a pretty sweet deal. Shout out to Gaetano, White Chocolate. Gaetano Mara, Better Homes and Garden, real estate agent. Definitely one of the people who want to get on this show. So I was at R Bar for 3 years every Saturday. I made on average $800 cash in my pocket after expenses were paid. And times that by 156 weeks. And mind you, I was still working at the hospital, making like 60 to 70 grand a year. So, you know, as much as everyone thinks that I just had a grand old time and I was dancing on the bar and getting people drunk, I was making 6 figures cash every year.
That's
So,
nice.
well, how did you come up with the legendary logo? Like you had your business card and it was
Yeah, I need to see
the
this
dancer.
logo.
Did you see?
That's like the Jordan logo.
No, I need to see it.
You know,
I've never seen it
I'll
before.
send it to you.
Okay.
I'll show you when you come down on October 31st, Halloween week.
Right. Right.
So a lot of people don't know that. So right after we went to Puerto Rico, the girls didn't last much longer, right? So then I just started going out. And
All right, backtrack. How long did this last? How long did the relationships with the girls last?
I mean, mine lasted a pretty. We had a long run.
Okay.
How long?
We had a long run.
Manny, how long?
Years. Years? How long? A year? Were you?
It was 2 years.
2 years?
Listen, I was young.
Wait.
Solid runs.
2-year relationship? You?
Hold on. Well, stop. So, no, you want to hear a really good story? And I don't even know if Mike knows this story. Ready?
Uh-oh.
So I'm 16 years old. I'm dating this girl who's half Asian, half Spanish.
I like it.
It's
Okay.
it's a Tuesday.
Exotic?
It's a
Traffic
Tuesday,
Tuesdays.
right? So she wants to go to New York for her birthday. So it's her birthday. So we skip school. I'm a junior in high school. We skip school, and we're going to New York City. This is a true story. My phone starts ringing about 9:15, 9:30 in the morning. And I'm just thinking all my friends are wondering where I'm at. But I'm outside. I'm going to New York with this girl. I'm going to have a grand old time, right?
Mm-hmm.
My father calls me. And now when my father called me, at the time I was living with my father, we didn't really like have like a great relationship. We didn't like talk every day. We weren't BFF. So if he called me, I was in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
So I answered the phone. Where the fuck are you? You better get home. And I'm like, why? He goes, they're fucking attacking New York City. So then I called Mike Pagan back, who called me like 10 times. And he's like, yo, where you at? I'm like, I'm on my way to New York. He's like, no, they just flew a plane into the World Trade Center. And he just dismissed us from school. You got to come home. Look, wait till you hear the story. Wait till you hear the story. I'm dead serious.
I never heard this story.
Hold on. It gets better. So it's 9/11. The girl's birthday's on 9/11. Guess who I met later that day whose birthday is 9/11?
Mike?
The sister.
Oh, the sister.
So I'm dating a girl, and I'm taking her out on 9/11, my junior year in high school, and I meet my next girlfriend that afternoon.
Wow.
So when people talk about 9/11 in the back of my head, I got like one of the best 9/11 stories because I was literally skipping school, going to New York City, and I was with one girl who I obviously wasn't with for much longer, and I met the next girl who I worked with, and I started a 2-year relationship with her.
Wow.
That's my 9/11 story, and it's a true
My
story.
9/11 story, I was in first grade.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Wait.
Alicia's a
No.
little younger than us.
It's a 10-year difference.
10-year difference. So yeah, I was in first grade.
Not as bad as 20 years.
Right.
So
That's
after
an age gap right there, 20 years.
I dated that girl from like 17 to 19, and then I became the dancer. So the dancer came from I was go to nightclubs in Norwalk, and Paul and Brian Herman are actually still professional dancers. They worked for Cat DeLuna. They've worked for Nicki Minaj and a couple other big artists. They actually own a dancing school in Fairfield. They would be dancing, and I was like, I'm better than them. So I would get in the middle and like battle them. So they started calling me the dancer everywhere I went because like I didn't drink because everyone again I drink too much. I didn't drink.
Now you do.
So I don't drink too much. I drink socially, and I'm very social.
You're a social butterfly.
That's the caveat.
So
He's a social butterfly.
So the story is, so I'm 19 years old, going on 20, and I'm dancing every nightclub I go to. So Dwayne Wayne, you know, from KC 101 and my good friend in the business, he hires me to be a promoter, and I'm completely his bitch. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing about making money. I know nothing about anything. And he's like, yo, listen, I'll let you in for free, and I'll give you a drink tab if you hand out all these flyers at Who's a Tonic. All right, whatever. So the owner, and this is why I have such a weird relationship with Pasquale Villano, formerly of Papa Do's, and make sure you do his meal prep. Just plugging all kinds of people today. Shout out to
Yeah,
Tito and
you're just
Artist.
naming
I
them,
think I fucking know what I'm doing.
naming person after person after person.
So Tony Villano calls me in, right? And he had this guy that worked for him, Dave, who owns Riverview Bistro now. And Dave's number, because his number's not this anymore, so I can say it out loud. His number was 203-444-666, and then a 0. So when he called you, we were all nervous because he was like the bar manager.
Oh no.
So Tony calls me in and he's like, listen, I want you to do this Friday night party with Dwayne. Dwayne's never fucking here, so you're going to do it with him, and I'm bringing Richie in. Richie knows the Latin people, you know the black people, and Dwayne still got a couple white people around. So what happened was Dwayne was in charge, Richie was running around, and I was the entertainment. So reggaeton was hot, right? Mayor que yo. That was the record, right? So Dwayne was not there one night, and everyone's like, yo, you're going to have to get on the microphone. And I got on the microphone, but people weren't paying attention to me, so I got on the bar.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
And this song came on. I weighed 165 pounds. I took off my shirt, and I started dancing.
So
And I pulled two girls up on the bar, and then I went, and the dancer was born. After that, they were like, yo, you got to get business cards, the fucking dancer logo on them shits. And you're no longer Manny. You're Manny D.A. Dancer.
Manny Dancer. Manny
And I swear to God, 75% of the people that I know, I swear to God, when I call them, it says Manny the Dancer in the phone.
That's how you're saved in my phone.
I think I'm going to say change it now to that. Manny the Dancer.
What is his name saved as in your phone?
The one
Manny.
who got away.
The one who got away.
The one.
Oh, whoa. Well, you guys are you guys telling me something I wasn't aware of?
Mike is hilarious.
Is there something I wasn't aware of?
BD!
Anyways, moving on.
Oh. Moving right along.
I'll tell you what, these bad Johnnies are going down tonight. And we didn't even get the coconut water or the matcha.
No, we got some lemonade.
You want to meet my dog? This is Petey. You can't see
PD.
Shout to Petey.
Yep, shout out Petey.
The mascot. We're going to put him on a flyer.
You should actually. He should be the mascot.
Petey in the Trap.
PD in the Trap. I like that. Hey, there's a dog park upstairs.
There is a dog park upstairs.
So the funny thing, the oxymoron of us being in the Trap is Mike, yes, lives in Bridgeport, but Mike probably lives in the bougiest building in Bridgeport. There's fucking these views, right? And on the roof, there's a rooftop with a canvas and all this shit.
360 views of the city.
They got a party room. They got a pool table.
Overlooking Long Island Sound.
Alicia, they have a dog park.
They have a dog park.
Upstairs.
Wow.
Yes.
They have a room where you can clean your dog.
Wow.
Yeah, a bathroom for your
So
dog.
when we say we're in the Trap, we're not in the fucking Trap. We're in Bridgeport, but we're in a fucking like bougie ass building with security guards and fucking lit hallways and little logos,
marble floors and shit.
There's a fucking 24-hour bakery. I just got a fucking pistachio fucking
Dubai chocolate
from and shit.
Yum.
So it's like
I would have never expected that to be in Bridgeport.
Oh, you should see it.
Scared of Bridgeport.
When you come October 31st, from the 30th to the 2nd.
Yeah, TBD.
I think he's already booked the JetBlue flight.
I did book it. I sent it to her email.
TBD.
You just don't know it yet.
The other thing is she doesn't know when I'm coming in November, and she's like, I already know that you're just gonna have my location and you're just gonna pop up.
Because that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Oh, you guys are sharing locations, huh?
Yeah.
How's that work?
Well, aren't you sharing locations too?
Yeah, but he's got. We get ourselves into sticky situations sometimes, so we got to know where we're at, just in case.
Right. Of course. Well, I'm either at home or at school, so.
What's that?
So I'm either at home or at school, so there's nothing sticky going on over here.
I share my location with Manny and May.
Who's May?
May's my lady.
Yeah.
But Manny,
I
who do
only
you share your
my
location with?
Manny. Just Manny.
Just me. I'm the only one.
Manny?
Yes.
Aw.
I don't share my location with people.
I share mine with the Westies,
Shout out to the Westies.
with Juan,
Shout out to Juan.
Valentino. I gotta say, right? Since I've been sharing my location with Valentino, I'm more at ease because I can see where Valentino is. But I wonder if he laughs. I wonder. I wonder if he like looks and goes, "What the fuck is he doing now? Where is he?
Do you
What
think
is
he looks
that?"
at it? I don't think he
I,
looks at it.
I do. You know why I think it? And-
Why?
and because he's I don't know. He just feels. He seems like he knows more than he puts on.
Uh-huh.
But I will say
How old is Val now?
he's 16.
16. What a
Cap-
great age.
Captain on the JV.
Captain of the JV football squad.
Go Gales.
Shout to Val.
But I will say one of my favorite moments of being in Puerto Rico, besides being with Mike and Alicia and Javier and Scott and a whole bunch of other people I love and adore, was I FaceTime Valentino when Bad Bunny was on the roof and he
No
watched
shit.
his performance and he like, to make a 16-year-old or a teenager period smile,
Yeah.
like that moment
tough.
was like I know he went to school on Monday and was like, yeah, a dad FaceTime me from Bad Bunny on Saturday. Small wins.
That's it. You gotta take them where you can get them.
But speaking of accomplished children, how about your daughter at Fordham on the baseball team, huh?
Softball, yeah.
Softball.
Strong.
Doing big things. She had her first scrimmage or her first fall ball game last Saturday. She did well. So we'll see. We'll see what she does this year. But very proud, very proud.
Man, we are halfway through this bottle, and I don't know if I didn't anticipate sleeping in the trap.
Uh-huh. Oh boy.
It's going. I mean, I work from home, so I've worked from the trap.
So wait, Manny, did you start your new job or?
So
Yeah, what's Manny doing these days?
So it's
Yeah,
interesting, right? It's interesting because a car guy just called me a little while ago, and he was asking me, everyone always asks, is this going to be the forever home? And I would love to find my forever home. And everyone knows that I've had a couple jobs over the last couple of years.
One or two.
I'm holding this job because I think there's opportunity to make money, but I don't like what they're doing. I don't like their business strategies, and I shared this at dinner last night with my cousin.
Uh-huh.
I have been successful in all of my businesses, whether it was parties, selling guns, or helping people buy cars, because I'm pretty honest, right? The average person is like, yo, you're a fucking sleazy car guy, and everyone knows that I'm blunt and I'm direct. And these guys are doing shit that I wouldn't do. So, but I can make some money there, and I can, kind of get through the end of the year and see what happens. But I am working another deal with another dealer who's taking way too long because they want me so bad and they want me to start this week. But it's 48 hours, and I haven't seen the pay plan, and money talks. So right now I am closer to home, which is nice. And everyone who has my location is like, wow, he's not driving an hour anymore. So stay tuned because it's ever changing in the car business, unfortunately.
Yeah, Fridays off.
I applied for the Volvo position in San Juan, Puerto Rico, because I have friends out there.
A little Uber business.
I got a little side Uber business out
Uber
there.
empire to start.
And I've got so I'm waiting for them to call back. But yo no hablando en español, pero yo necesito una cerveza y
Me gusta la chocha de Puerto Rico.
There you go.
I'm gonna fucking learn Spanish, and I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna do a podcast in Spanish.
Neat
By myself.
Listen, no, Sly Juan can help with that.
Okay.
Sly Juan.
I love Sly Juan.
He's the plug. He could do the
Fucking love
podcast
Sly
with you
Juan.
in Spanish.
I love Sly Juan. That's it. Oh,
Was that all, guys, for the initial episode?
no, I think we got more. We got another 13 minutes.
We're 47
Manny can
minutes.
talk.
in,
You know,
ladies and
Manny
gentlemen.
can just talk.
I could go all night. So I wanted to do three things, right? So I think all of us should come up with three things. So I would love to do 3 things every episode from each of us. My 3 things. One is car advice. I want to give car advice every week. And my advice this week is read the fine
Fine
print.
print.
Read everything.
Read everything.
So
Exactly.
Mike recently had a deal with me with May, and I hand people paperwork for a living and iPads, and they just sign it because they like me and I have a great smile and I sound like I know what I'm talking about and I explain it really quickly, but they don't fucking read it, which is crazy. And I
Right.
stop people and I'm like, what are you doing? You don't even know what you're signing. Power of attorney? The fucking power of attorney means I can fucking sign whatever I want for you. Read the fine print.
Listen, I've known the guy for 20 years, and whenever I bought any cars from him, and I bought more than one, here is the fine print. He does. It's a force of habit. Definitely something to do. I don't care who you're doing business with. Business is business. Read the damn fine print.
So that, and I also wanted to talk about obviously my gun business. You know, get your permit, right? You don't necessarily need a gun, but it's better to have your permit and be able to purchase a gun than, you know, the frenzy, right? When Charlie Kirk got shot a couple weeks ago, my phone went on fire, right? It's the usual catastrophe type of scenario. After Trump got shot, it was the same scenario and other incidents. But it's funny to me because people are like, all right, cool. I just send you the money and then you send me a link and then I get my permit. And it's like, no, the shit takes 90 days.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You don't just walk into Bass Pro Shop tomorrow and get your fucking gun. So calm down, like be controlled. Don't use anger. Don't be an asshole, and you know, go through the motion the right way. Alisha took my class.
I did.
Never submitted her paperwork. Just like the other 65% of the people. Mike,
See, there you go.
you know what's funny too about
It was a fun class.
Of course, it was a fun class. I taught
Yeah. Okay. It was fun.
it.
Can you find out the gun laws out here for me?
Yeah, I can do that.
My cousin and who lives in PR has his permit out.
Oh my god, I got to hold his.
Yeah.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh yeah.
It's possible. Yes.
All right.
So the funniest thing about my relationship with Mike is a fucking far left,
Come on, I'm not far left.
and I'm far right,
Nah.
and we are so in sync. You would never know.
I think we're both more moderate than
We are.
he's making
We
out.
are.
We're sensible.
We are.
I think the far right and the far left are both out of their fucking minds.
I agree.
So
I agree, but most people don't know that, and I love the fact that I've been able to get him into it. He sent me a picture the other day. He's like, "What am I, a drug dealer?" he's got
I have like $2,000 in cash with two of my guns in the safe, and I took
In
a
the
picture
trap.
of it.
In the
It's in
trap.
the trap, baby. I said, "What in the drug dealer is going on
That
here?"
should be our profile picture. That.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I like that.
We will use that. We will use that.
And then third of all, right, we took this insane trip, which we'll talk about more at another time. And you know,
You mean
I
a
looked.
48-hour bender? Which
It-
I'm
it was
still
a 48
recovering from.
It was
You're
literally a
recovering from it?
48-hour bender.
Still recovering from it.
Mike had one drink last night, and he woke up with
I
a
woke up with a
hangover
fucking headache.
because his body's like out of commission now. He's like
Yeah, I
he's like
can't do
not
it.
at his fighting weight anymore.
I literally
Yeah.
had one drink at dinner last night and woke up like I had 10.
You know what the funny thing is? On Labor Day, I had people over. It was like 10 of us, and we were like, "Yeah, let's do this. Let's do a sober September." I did literally the opposite of sober September. I did don't not drink on September
Right.
because I literally drink every day in September.
Listen,
But I've been
It's not
outside.
over yet.
I'm drinking right now.
There you go.
Speaking of that Labor Day picnic, shout to Jess, shout to Dave P. who we all talked about the sober September. Yeah, I don't
Jess
think
was like,
that didn't happen for any of us.
just text me on the second. She was like, I already quit. Yo, me and Dave P tried to sneak into the football game with lemonades in our pouch, in
Yeah,
our
I saw
fucking
that.
back pockets. Yo, I had a gun on me, and they weren't even worried about the gun. They were worried about the amount of liquor we had on us.
Can you bring a gun into
No,
Florida?
you're not supposed to. But you know what? West Haven is so different than Shelton. When I go to the Shelton games, they're like, "Hey, what's up? You got any cash? You gonna go buy anything from the fucking concession stand?" In fucking West Haven, they're like fucking gang signs and flagging people down. It was crazy.
Yeah,
That shit
West
was
Haven
packed though.
PD is different.
Shout out to West Haven. They crushed the Gales. They're a great team. So I'm glad to be in that city.
I
Blue
was a
Devils.
former Westie at one point in my life.
You were a Westie. You lived
I
in
was.
West Haven, or you went to West Haven High?
No, I lived in West Haven.
Really? How long?
Almost 4 years.
4 years.
Really?
Interesting.
We'll get you back there.
Do you know a place called Moby's?
I do.
You never been there though.
Never been there, but I know of it.
I listen, Nick. If you're watching this, when I send you the link, I would love to have you on the show. He is the young Rodney Dangerfield. He is an insane man, but
Listen,
he's a great
if you
businessman.
think Manny has energy,
Oh my god!
wait till you see Nick.
Nick is fucking nuts.
He
Oh,
is
Jesus.
nuts. In a good way. In a good way.
No, he's awesome. I love him. I listen. I love the Moby staff. Shout out to Ava. Shout out to Kayla. Shout out to Samantha.
Riley.
Shout out to Riley.
Shout out to them all. She was the first bartender there when we first went. That's why I remember her.
So
That's
we went there.
on Main Street, right?
Campbell.
Oh, Campbell, yeah, Campbell.
We'll walk there when you come down October 31st.
TBD.
We went. Stop with the TBD.
Shout out to the bun.
Yeah, the bun is tight
The
tonight.
bun is tighter than last
Listen,
time.
did you see how she looked for the concert Saturday?
Mira.
She sent me a picture earlier in the day, and she's like, "I'm going to T-Mobile with this trio, and I'm probably just gonna watch it there." And then she's like, "Guys, if this is what's happening," and you know what I did? What'd you do? I fucking checked their location, and I said, "This bitch is at the Coliseum."
Oh, El Choli.
And then I text her something, and then she didn't respond for 3 days.
That's okay.
Why did you go ghost? Why did you ghost
She
him?
went radio silent.
Radio
Wait,
silent.
so can I?
She didn't want whoever she was with to see my profile pic in my text messaging or calls.
First of all, no. Can I talk about Saturday night though?
Let's
I
talk
went to
about
my
Saturday.
first gay bar Saturday night.
You went to your first gay bar. Why did you?
I
go
love
to the
how
gay
she
bar?
skipped the whole section I just talked about. She jumped right over it. Like a little
Yeah.
Mario brother.
Went to my first gay bar.
There was a lot of lesbians in Puerto Rico when we were there.
There were starting from the airport.
Oh, shout out to the girls from the airport. We're
From
following each other
upstate
on
New York.
Instagram.
Yeah, they were cool as fuck.
Oh, we had LaGuardia or where
No,
were we?
JFK.
We had that shit in a it was a Benito frenzy. I thought TSA was gonna be like, nope, not having it.
What
The
were we calling the
bartender,
bartender?
Jared.
Shout out to the bartender, Jared.
Man, Jared was like, yo, you guys at 10:55 in the morning
Oh,
were
yeah.
a lot. Where is Jared?
We literally thought TSA was gonna remove us from the airport because we got loud. But it was fun. It was fun. We had everyone clapping and cheering
Wait, why isn't that making any volume?
because the volume's not on.
That poor bartender.
That's Manny at the JFK bar at 10:30 in the morning.
10:30 in the morning. Did you guys drink on the plane too, or no?
We did not drink on the plane.
We passed out on the plane.
Yeah, we were done on the plane. So somehow we got a flight from a Bradley that connected in JFK. So it was a quick flight. It was an early morning flight, and then we had like a 2 or 3 hour layover in JFK. And that's when we just started drinking. We just said, okay, we're on vacation.
I was up the previous night and never went to sleep, and I was drinking the night before.
Squirrel.
So I I never slept. Went right to Bradley. Kept drinking. Highest tab we paid the whole week.
Literally.
2 drinks, the highest tab we ever played the whole week. And then we went to JFK and got drunk, hammered. Had some steak and cheeses. Went to sleep. Woke up. Went to the festival. Got drunk. Ate some good food. And then we went with you. The La Factoria, your first experience. How was La Factoria? Let's talk about that. My favorite bar in the world.
Yeah, I love that place. Good time.
La Factoria is lit because the bartenders care.
They do.
They do. They do a really good job. Their drinks are really good.
Listen,
Drinks
there's
are
not
really
many
good.
places where the bartender will take a sip of the drink, obviously through a straw or whatever. And if
Yeah.
it's not up to their standards, they will dump the whole drink, not even thinking twice, because they're not going to serve you anything that is subpar.
Not like that asshole that threw the beers out the next night when we went out, and I told him Manhattans, and he got me medallas.
He was
Oh,
so
yeah,
mad.
that was
He was
that La
so mad that he
Concha.
had to throw those beers out.
And do
He
you know
was
what I gave
so
him for a
mad.
tip?
What?
Said, check your attitude. I wrote it. He got so mad at me. That's when he walked away. It was a $112 tab. I gave him 0 tip. I put check your attitude.
This is why you can't act like that. Oh my God.
What do you mean I can't
You
act like
act that way over
I
here.
guarantee-
He was a jerk.
I
He was being
guarantee
a
the
jerk.
next day when someone said Manhattan, he said, "Oh, you get it on Manhattan or Madaya?" He fucking clarified that shit.
And he was taking so long too.
He
was taking
threw
forever.
those fucking beers away like an asshole.
Yeah, he did. He was
Fuck that
pissed off. He was pissed off.
Fuck that shit.
Listen, when you're serving customers, come on, man. Customer service is everything, right? I mean,
That's the
But I
difference of
get
us
it,
going
though.
back
Did
there
you
or not.
Did you not see that bar area though? It was packed. There were so many people there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
but-
so many people giving me tips and money.
yeah, opportunities.
Yeah.
Look at all these opportunities. And not for nothing. This was like the last weekend of the concert. So he'd been dealing with that for 2 months.
Yeah, that's true.
Come on, bro. Make
That's
this
true.
money
I
one
agree.
last weekend.
That's it. And
I
I
agree.
tip well.
Usually.
Usually, except for that night, Saturday.
So we got 1 minute left. What are we talking about next week? Are we gonna go right into it? Because everyone wants that hot topic.
What's the hot
It's a hot
topic?
topic.
Dating in 2025.
Dating in 2025.
Everyone wants to talk about Hinge, his and hers. I got new my new
I got-
3 requirements. 777.
Ooh, don't tell them. Next week we're gonna talk about the 777 rule that is exclusive to Mike and Manny in the Trap, featuring Alicia.
All I have to say is fuck dating in 2025.
Okay, we're gonna dive into that.
Sucks.
We're gonna
It
dive
sucks.
into that next week.
Ladies first.
Listen,
Next week.
she's on the island. So is dating in 2025 the same everywhere, or is it just a U.S.
Yeah.
thing?
No,
We're
it's
gonna see.
everywhere.
We're gonna find out. We're gonna dive into that next week. Listen, it's been a pleasure.
Yes,
Inaugural episode
In the trap.
in the Trap,
Trap.
baby. Till
Thank you,
next time.
Alicia.
Bye.
I'll talk to you next Tuesday.
Okay,
Let's
bye.
go.
Don't call me.